Good morning, it's Tuesday. I've already 2 meetings deep and I haven't had coffee yet, so I'm making my coffee. I am going to do this work week from my parents' house in Minnesota, and then I'm heading back to New York on Saturday morning. I'm already 3 meetings deep. I lost my AirPods. I don't know where they are. I walked around the entire house looking for my AirPods. They were right within less than an arm's reach. I just had my external monitor hooked up, so I didn't see them behind it. But I was like, I had them yesterday when I was editing videos. It's about noon. I had to do it this angle because otherwise I was oddly green. I am getting my lunch together. It's just that burrito bowl that I got from Costco and probably some salsa to add a little bit of flavor. I wonder if my family has taco sauce in the fridge. Might have that. Honestly, if I was not boycotting Taco Bell, I would hope for some Diablo sauce, but whatever. I'll scrounge together whatever I can. I cannot get this open, so no hot sauce for me. I found this Verde, so I'll use this. It has been a sprint of a day. I've had meetings all morning, and then a bunch of things came in, so I got far behind on my other stuff. Anyway, I signed up for the day. I was going to go on a walk, but my allergies are absolutely kicking my butt right now. It's ragweed season, and that's like one of my worst allergens, so I am not walking. My parents are at an appointment. I think I'm going to try to sit down, edit a video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it edited and rendered and uploaded all within today. So I think this week is not going to be the week. I did do it 2 weeks in a row, every single day uploads. So going to try to just do at least 2 more this week and see what I can do. Back home, and dang, those bugs were loud. My mom and I went on a little bit of a walk and they were so loud. My mom was gonna open the windows and she's like, maybe I'm not going to, it's very loud. Yeah, anyway, finished rendering my video, but it's 8:30 now, so by the time it uploads it'll be 9:30 Central Time, which means 10:30 New York time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just upload the video so I have another one today and try to get another video quickly tomorrow. Good morning, it's Wednesday, and my first meeting was canceled without anyone telling me or my other colleague, so we were just there waiting. But I have started my coffee. I'm gonna have my leftover potato chips from yesterday's dinner and be ready for the rest of the day. I have so many meetings today, so I might also need to put on a better shirt because I have an external kickoff meeting and I don't think I can wear this t-shirt. Realistically, the rest of the day would have been fine. It's just that one meeting. Also, look how many potato chips this is. This is an entire takeout container. They also use styrofoam in my hometown, which kind of sucks, but I was not thinking it was this much potato chip left over. It's like 11:35 and it's 12:35 New York time. I ate a lot of chips, so I'm not really hungry, but I have a meeting at 1 p.m. Minnesota time, so I'm like, do I eat lunch in like a half an hour at noon? I don't know. It's been a lot today, but it's also like this one document is like taking me forever to edit because the person who wrote it isn't a strong writer, and this one's kind of like an important document for like the operations of like everything, so it's taking me a long time to try to figure out what the original writer was trying to write, but then at the same time I manage and own this entire work stream, so I could trash the entire thing and just rewrite it, but also, I'm like, do I want to do that? It's like a whole thing. Sometimes rewriting from scratch is easier than editing what's already existing, you know? Okay, so Delta sent me another update and said, as per the original email that we told you, it was denied at LaGuardia. And I was like, it wasn't denied at LaGuardia. The lady literally told me, oh yeah, don't worry about it. This is approved by management and your check will be in the mail in 3 days. And then they were like, we need to have your actual mailing address, not a P.O. box, because we can't send it to a P.O. box. And I said, okay, that's fine. And then now they're saying they're sending it to my P.O. box. Everything I was given at LaGuardia, wrong. Delta at LaGuardia, wrong. But I'm getting a check for half the amount, even though it's like not covered. They said dents aren't considered damage. And I was like, what do you mean they're not considered damage? Anyway, whatever. At this point, my suitcase, the zipper's still messed up, but I can buy a new suitcase, hopefully. I was making plans to go to the gym after work, but the gym is closed until next week. It's always closed. I'm never going to be able to use my 30 days I bought 2 years ago because every time I try to go, it's closed for the entire week I'm at in my parents' house. I need a bit of a pick-me-up. I think I'm going to have that cream soda I bought at Byerly's last week, whenever it was, because that sounds like that'll be nice. I don't know. I'm dragging right now. It's 3 o'clock, so I have like an hour left of work. I'm going to try this Liftbridge Mini Donut Cream Soda. It will not replace my Mini Donut beer from Liftbridge, but got it at the Byerly's. Gonna give it a taste test. Has a very strong flavor. Kind of tastes like Christmas mixed with vanilla. I'm gonna have my mom taste it. I don't know why it tastes like Christmas.
Vanilla.
I don't know why it tastes like Christmas. Maybe it tastes like butter. I don't know. Mini donut cream soda. I would buy it again. I think it was like $1 or something. But yeah, it comes in a pretty big can. 1 pint. I also think this might be more than a pint because I gave my mama a small glass too. And this is a pint glass because it's a beer glass and it's very, very full. And the pint glass has like a little mark where the 16-ounce line is, and yeah, it's full. It is after 5 p.m. New York time, so I have signed out. I'm gonna go on an errand. I'm gonna go to TJMaxx and browse because I remembered they have baby books and toddler books and stuff like that, children's books. Let's make it more general. Okay, I just made it here. Let me show you. It's very stocked today. They have a lot of holiday stuff, including these lip balms. $4.99. By the time you see this, very not useful. Sour Patch Kids. What is that? 4 lip balms, a lip gloss, and a molded lip gloss. I was just thinking I need to buy this in Japan next month. This is a small bottle, $12, $13. That's crazy. So like I said, we'll be buying it in Japan because the huge bottle's like $10. The brands at my hometown one are not very good, but nothing's locked up. So, AJ 30 Days Miracle Toner is one of my favorites. I didn't know they had pads. So not only are the brands lower at my hometown TJMaxx, but the prices are higher because like this Toriden serum is $17, but in New York it's like $12.99, so I don't understand. They have the 6-peptide skin booster from COSRX, which I got sent free for review from COSRX, and it's $17. Why do I keep adding an extra $1? I think I'm just in shock. They have increased the sale rack. It's a bunch of stuff. This one's not bad, especially if you can get it for $10. I might buy this Squalane BHA Pore Minimizing Toner for Biossance because it's only $3, but I need to make sure nobody used it. Mamond toner is always on clearance at TJMaxx, $6. It's not bad. They have the larger size of the skin conditioner that I saw over there, and it was $12.99 for the small size, $8 for the larger size, which is a good price, but I'm not taking this back to New York with me. It is cheaper here than it's going to be in Japan next month, though. They also have the smaller bottle, the milk, $10 instead of $12.99. I'm in the toy section, obviously. I found 2 things, zip patches and the Squalane BHA Pore Minimizing Toner. They're both on clearance, so I might get both, I might get neither. I found a possibility. My friend works in DEI, so I think maybe this might be a good one. Here's another possibility. I'm not trying to get the Pink Fong people more money for co-opting a song that I did when I was 2, learning how to swim in early 90s. Maybe. Decided not to get anything. This took me a while to figure out what I was saying. I thought I said homeowner at first, and then I thought I said bar mitzvah. I don't know. On an errand to get a hard seltzer and a hazy IPA. My mom made this salad because it was looking quite nice on the front of this magazine. Okay, back upstairs. Going to finish editing this video and get it ready and scheduled for tomorrow. I'm kind of experimenting right now about which time of day works best. Somehow, really late in the day worked best. The video I put up randomly at like 10 p.m. last night had the most views on my channel, which is strange. I have to sneeze again. It's 9:15. I'm going to bed. It's gonna be Thursday tomorrow, which is crazy. This week has been just crazy. I do need to pack. I'm like looking at the stuff I have. I have 2 suitcases. I don't remember I told you. Delta basically said that a dented suitcase is not considered damage, but they're gonna give me a one-time, like, half the value of my suitcase as a one-time courtesy. And I was like, so it kind of is. Anyway, I already called my insurance yesterday and they told me that as soon as I buy my suitcase, I'll just submit the receipt and they'll reimburse me, and I'm covered up to $1,000. Regardless, at least I'll use my travel insurance one time without a major calamity, like I didn't break my leg or need to get airlifted, and it'll just be worth it at least a little bit to buy a new suitcase for the broken one that Delta does not consider damaged, even though they damaged it. Good morning, it's Thursday. I had weird dreams last night. I had a dream that I was on bus tour with Snoop Dogg, like a tourist bus tour, and for some reason we only had 15 minutes ever to go get food, so everybody was bringing microwavable meals onto the bus, and we were microwaving the meal on the bus. So that's how my night went. Anyway, I am signed into work, and I shall talk to you in a bit. I'm taking a little bit of a break because I just had meetings and I had to type out the minutes, but I'm covering for someone. But anyway, why are Marriott hotels in Tokyo like $1,000? Like, the cheapest one is like $500, and it's like a Moxie. I don't think I would pay $500 for a Moxie anywhere. I have like 7 different documents open that I'm editing that are priorities all simultaneously. This is not good. I feel like I need to take one at a time, otherwise I'm going to put like wrong stuff and I don't know. Also, grammar, very difficult. Some of these folks are non-native English speakers, which is a lot easier, honestly, to parse out how to fix non-native English speakers' grammar and punctuation versus native English speakers who think that they know the grammar and punctuation. You know what I mean? I hope you understand. I think my mom is here. I was going to say, I just had a craving yesterday for chicken over rice, and I think she picked it up for lunch today, so gonna go have that. I finished one of the documents, so that's good. Oh, olives. Oh well, my mom and I are sharing, so she'll take all the olives. I did just send an email that says, as per my email earlier today, so I think it's time to sign out. Also, yeah, I have a pimple, and it was very angry, so I put a happy flower sticker on it, but I think I'm gonna go on a walk with my mom. I signed up for the step competition for September, and ever since I started, my Fitbit now doesn't track my steps, so I'm very upset. So I have to take my phone everywhere, I guess, now. But yeah, I need to get moving because I'm in a bad mood. Dang it, I was on my phone right when the alert came in from email from Influencer, but it took me like 10 seconds to get onto the app to claim the claim now, and in that time, missed out. They had the Snack Club snacks, so I did get one, but not the ones I wanted to try. I've been wanting to try the Tahine peach rings forever, and it's not because I can't afford it. It's just like I don't buy things online, and I don't think they sell them in the stores, or at least not the stores by me. Anyway, I'm getting the Hot Ones snack packs to try, snack mix to try, which is fine because I'm also curious about that, but I still want to try the Tahine peach rings. But all of the gummies were sold out except for chocolate-covered gummy bears, and that sounds not my style. My mom and I are going to go on a walk later, but both of us need to charge our phones. So I'm going to edit a video, and then we'll probably be leaving. Sorry, it's crazy. My sister just called and she's on speaker. My dad has the speaker on full volume, and then my mom's shouting across the house. I definitely had a pair of compression socks on when I came, and I can't find them because I did put them in the laundry, so my mom now has a pair. But this will be the first flight after I've discovered compression socks and the magic that they are, that I haven't worn them. Let's see if I notice a difference flight-wise, because I definitely feel a difference when I wear them and then take them off. I feel a difference. Okay, I'm also probably going to put, I don't know if I want to wear this outside, but I'm going to put my hair up too because it's like unruly today. There's some large hawks. There's like 5 large hawks. Why are there so many? There's even more over there. This one needs to be redone. It's a little hard to read. This is a very Minnesota thing, but they have like 5 different flavors, including maple and Skippy, which is like seasonal right now. I'm still looking for Spree for my friend, and then some other very American candies. I've never heard of these though because they're seasonal, but I was thinking that they maybe have Spree in like a little container. They have sweet tarts. Shock tarts. Do they still make shock tarts? I'm also trying to find Crunch and Munch and Cracker Jacks because I want to do a taste comparison, but also Crunch and Munch, in my opinion, is superior. They have both and they're both on sale. Also, combos, much better price at the Dollar General. From the appearance of this shelf, Crunch and Munch is also the winner in general because there's an open box and then there's like only 4 total. They have branched out to mint patties, thin nut rolls, and thin nut goody maple thins. Gross. They did have it, but for $2. I bought it, but I was here for like a couple of weeks and they never brought the price down to $1 a box like they usually do. And if you don't want the lemon head in a box and you're okay with it in a bag and just putting it into a resealable bag, they have it for $1 at the Dollar General. I was gonna say, oh my god, I've never heard of these. They're new. Twizzler gummies. My mom did recon, so I only want these as like a funny thing for my friends. And they have it in the regular aisle for some reason, and also in the Halloween aisle. So we're gonna put this one back and just grab the small size. The Halloween one is a family pack, whereas this one's for singles, I guess. Look at all of them, you can't even see them all. They're kind of coming close to my head. Am I dead? Is that why they're coming towards me? A squirrel just passed me on the path. And I think it was like, get me out of here. I don't want to be by these circling birds. Okie dokie. So went on a walk with my mom and then we went to the grocery store and now we're back. And I bought some stuff for my friend. And actually, I think it's going to be for multiple friends. Crunch and Munch did find it. It was on sale. And it was the more popular item because also the other thing I found, a 3-pack of Cracker Jacks was cheaper than 1 box of Crunch and Munch, but this was not moving off the shelves quite as fast. So I think we figured out our answer here. The Crunch and Munch is better. Also, the Yankees apparently no longer have Cracker Jacks at the ball stadium, and now it's Crunch and Munch has the exclusive partnership, according to the internet. My other friend and I were talking about classic items, and this was one of them, the caramel apple pops. They're like these, they taste like green apples covered with caramel. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you're not American and you did not grow up in an American classroom, you might not know what I'm talking about. So we have these, and they had like a family size in the Halloween section, but I found this in like the regular candy section. I don't know. I didn't know this was an all year round item, but they had it, so I grabbed it there. It was 1.5 ounces smaller, so maybe like 4 suckers smaller. I did in fact find Spree, and this was very expensive, so hopefully this is as good for her as it was for me. I love this candy, but it's like one of those ones that you can only eat like 4 or 5 of before you're like, okay, I'm good. The 2 final items are very random, but I feel like these are very American. A chili and a taco seasoning kit. So I have both of these. I like Americana things to get my Japanese friend. Anyway, that is what I got. Oh, and some of these are also going to go for my grad school friend who I meet up with in New York as well, because we were talking about them. And they're so much easier to find, even though they're slightly difficult to find in Minnesota than it is in New York. Because I only need to go to like conceivably 3 or 4 stores here. Whereas in New York, I might have to go to like 7 different CVS's and a couple Dwayne Reeds and a few grocery stores and still probably not find anything. Anyway, that's what I got. I'm going to continue packing. Funny dear. It is about 9 o'clock, so I am going to go to bed. Friday tomorrow, I think, which means last day of work and then the last day in Minnesota, full day, because I am leaving in early afternoon on Saturday. So, see you tomorrow. It is Friday. I've been at work for a while, as you probably can see. Unfortunately, no more summer Fridays because it's now fall. So I have to make it all the way through the rest of the day. And yeah, anyway, I am getting down to business even more than I was. I had a bunch of emails to apply to, and there was a few that I was like, I replied to, and now I'm like, oh, was I not supposed to? It's like people were requesting meetings, but they're like outside people, like vendors. And I was like, I don't really think I need to meet with the vendor, but then now it's like they're now contacting me directly. So, I don't know. Okay, it's 10 a.m. It's pouring outside. It's absolutely pouring. Back home, obviously, my mom has this shirt. I think it's super funny. It's like a loon listening to the radio. Anyway. And with that, my lunch hour is over. We did get spotted in the restaurant by my grade school band teacher. That's crazy. And my grade school band teacher definitely thought I was the same age as his daughter. And I was like, definitely not. I'm extremely frustrated. So I've had to restart my computer 3 times because I got kicked out of Office 365, which would have been fine, except for that literally everything runs on Office 365. So then I was sending an email and then my email crashed. So Outlook is also obviously 365 and I can't get back in. I've restarted my computer 3 times, as I mentioned. And for like a brief second, all of the applications work and then they stop working. And then Teams needed to update and restart, so that was another thing. And I don't know. And then after I closed out of Teams and had it update and restart, then now I still can't get into my Outlook, and I have an email I need to send out for them to review by Monday. It's so late in the afternoon on a Friday that nobody's probably at work anymore, but I still need to get it done, so it looks like I did my part. But like, dang, this freaking Outlook. I'm blaming that AI thing because it's messing up everything. And what makes me more frustrated is I'm trying to get it turned off for me, but they said it's a policy change and I have to live with it. But like, I write better than most humans. And why do I have to have a computer help me when I write better than the computer? For sure. Because the computer is only as smart as the humans who wrote for it to learn, you know? My sister loves the Renaissance Festival. I didn't even realize she had one of these until I was like looking at some of the books on her bookshelf. Very random collection, by the way. Out on errands after work, it was rough. That Outlook problem was like a major problem, but I finally did get to send my email. I went through the phone route, so it was like a draft, so I just sent it through my phone. But yeah, major. Why do I have to do so many workarounds? Anyway, I think we're gonna go to Costco and maybe do some mall walk-in. And I have $5 gift card or gift certificate thing from Best Buy. I don't really need anything, but maybe we can just look to see if there's like something interesting without spending too much money that we can get. My dad was like, we need a new TV. I was like, $5 won't even take care of like taxes. To get my steps in for today so I'm not totally losing the contest. We're at the mall. It's also raining and there's also cicadas everywhere. Okay, I'm still looking for a present for my friend's baby. I'm like looking to see if they have like, this is too small, but that would be cute. If they have like a Goldie gopher stuffed animal or a JCPenney, but like everything changed since Sephora left. A lot of discount stuff though. JCPenney is a little depressing. I'm also like still trying to find stuff, but it's like empty. It's like a ghost town. To be fair, I didn't even know Claire's was around anymore. Thought they bankrupt. Macy's is Toys R Us now, my mom said, and she's right. I don't think they have localization though. But he's cute. I mean, the Jeffrey headband's pretty cute. The thing is, I'm pretty sure Toys R Us never failed in Japan. I think it was always available. Oh my gosh, some of these things are cute, but they're on clearance. They have 2023 Toys R Us ornaments. I remember when these things were like super duper popular, but they have it on clearance and it's a limited edition Christmas one. $7.43, what a deal. But they also have these Christmas themed Pokemon, $4.93. Oh my gosh, and they have the plushie versions too. And they're 50% off, $8.43 each. Multiple options. Jeffrey with a pajamas and a little nightcap. Cute. 50% off, but these are so cute. And it's a better price than, I found a Minnesota t-shirt for $20, but you get a 3-pack. It's cute. I'm not gonna get it though, because I don't think my friend's daughter is going to be this big. This looks really big to me. Oh my god, they have it on sale for $60. I heard that those things are supposed to be very nice, but also like kind of not nice, so I would never pay full price, but for half price. Oh, and they have the actual Always pan, also half price. Maybe I can fit that in my suitcase, because I actually need a new nonstick pan. $60 though, that's expensive. The only localized plush is this Viking. Not what I'm looking for. Also no price, but he's also creepy. Dang it, now they have, oh, they're all wide roll. Maybe no, college roll, just kidding. 29 cents. Should have waited. They have meal kits here. We didn't have to go to Byerly's. They only have 4 options. They also have take home tonight curry in a hurry and pad thai and barbecue beef. It's heirloom pumpkin season though. My hometown has the robot cotton candy maker. Came for the fish fry. It's not Lent or anything, but good deal.